Market strategists and economists have warned about the potential collapse of retail sales in China. We see these problems in auto sales where Chinese factory output has substantially declined. But that didn't stop Chinese consumers from running up a massive expense tab on Alibaba's Singles Day. And according to CNBC, it was the largest haul in the 11-year history of Singles Day. So let's take another look at Alibaba. Across all of Alibaba's sales platforms, gross merchandise value surpassed last year's record. At the close of the 24-hour Singles Day shopping event, sales reached about $38.4 billion US. With what has become a tradition, Alibaba had the help of celebrities to boost sales. The live entertainment event included Taylor Swift and Asian pop stars. It's a shame I missed it. Singles Day has become an excuse for the Chinese to splurge. It's like our Black Friday that follows Thanksgiving. And the trade war didn't hurt sales of American brands as jewelry and clothing brands were popular. Moreover, Alibaba founder Jack Ma insisted that his company is well positioned to ride out the trade war and that the current sentiment and confidence in terms of spending is still relatively high. Although Singles Day has surpassed previous records, it's unclear how much these record sales contribute to the bottom line. However, with Alibaba preparing to issue some $15 billion in a landmark share sale this month, a new Singles Day record could help boost demand for the company's shares. So let's now go take a look at our charts. And so today we're going to take a look at two charts, beginning with the monthly chart on Alibaba Group Holdings, and the symbol is BABA. For disclosure purposes, I do not hold any shares of Alibaba at this time. And simply looking at the price chart, I really like this. This is a relatively easy flow to watch, up and down and up and then into the recovery. You'll see that here in the MAC as well. A very nice cycle. That up, down, and perhaps we're going up. Moving down into the histogram, same thing. Very smooth, predictable pattern. Price rate of change, you see it there. Fast line just popped above the slow line near that zero line. Relative strength increasing above the 50 line, 58.93. It's moderate, but it hovered below that 50 line for only a short period of time. So this is a strong stock. Same thing in stochastics. Nice, smooth pattern and move on up. Volume looks fine, and then the Williams, just like the other oscillators. Very nice pattern all the way through. Very predictable. So what am I predicting? Well, let's go to the 6-month daily chart to find out. Now, instead of a 6-month, I'm going out 1 year on the daily chart. Now, the monthly chart showed a very nice pattern, and everything looks like it's green lighted. Now, here in the daily chart, it's a little bit different. I mean, it's still pretty strong. That move on up and then down for the consolidation, and perhaps we're heading on up. But as you can see, there's also these smaller cycles in here. Up and down and up and down, and then on up here. So the only thing that I would say as a caveat to Alibaba is, well, number one, understand the fundamentals. And number two, it looks like we might be heading toward a temporary peak, at least on the daily charts here. We're at this level, and we were back here and here, so we're slightly beyond those levels here, but we're getting to the areas where I think there might be a slight consolidation coming here. Even the daily has a nice pattern, somewhat predictable. It's not as smooth as the monthly, but still looks to be fairly predictable. Moving on down here into the relative strength, 75.39. It's pretty strong here. It hasn't been that strong except for way back here in early 2019. So I would imagine that we're going to be topping out here relatively soon. That also shows in the stochastics. You can see that as well as I can. Volume looks fine. And then again, the Williams, just like the other oscillators, a very nice, predictable pattern. Up and down, up and down, up, and then maybe we're going to be coming down. At least that's where the probabilities lie, in my humble opinion. So if you're going to look at Alibaba, number one, conduct your analysis of the fundamentals. Watch the chart. Number two, the daily says there might be a consolidation coming up. So be patient, be prudent. And for today, that's ChewDog Charts. Thank you.